guys. Oh, hi. Andy says hi too. Hello. Sorry I haven't made any videos in a while. I've been so busy. Um, what was I doing? My dad was in town, helping us with the nursery one weekend. I had my baby shower last weekend, so I've just been super busy, but I'm back and, sorry, I'm just trying to get comfy. Uh, I am 32 weeks now, almost there. Sorry, I just sneezed right before I made this video, so I sound a little stuffy. I'm not sick, but not that you guys can get sick through a video. But anyway, I'm 32 weeks now. I can't believe it's gone by this fast, but also part of me feels like it's gone by really slow, and I feel like I've been pregnant for forever. I feel wonderful. I feel great. I cannot complain about anything. I feel slower every day. That's about it. I feel really slow. I don't feel lethargic or anything like that. I don't feel like I don't have any energy. I don't feel exhausted. It's literally getting harder to walk. At work, I'm a server, and so, when tables like flag me down or snap at me, which is so rude, don't ever do that. They get mad and like, well, I really need this right now. And it's like, well, I'm 8 months pregnant and I'm literally moving as fast as I can. Like, I'm literally moving as fast as I can. My legs cannot do this any faster. So, yeah, I just feel a little slow. I've had sciatica. It started like maybe about a month and a half ago on my left side. I mentioned it in one of my previous videos, and it lasted for like 3 days, and then I did yoga, and my yoga teacher gave me some stretches to work on, and it went away. And then it came back with a vengeance about 2 weeks ago on my left side, and it was pretty rough. I was walking like I was 85 years old, and I went to yoga and I did stretches, and nothing would make it go away. And all of a sudden, about 3 days ago, I wake up and it's completely gone, just disappeared. So, they say that the baby could be pressing down on your nerve. Your sciatic nerve is the biggest nerve in your body, or the largest nerve in your body. So she could have been pressing down on it. Your uterus is getting heavier, so that could be pressing down on it. I don't know if that's true, but it did just go away out of nowhere. So I don't know if she has shifted or what. So yeah, she's engaged already, which means her head is already in position, facing down, which is very exciting. I've had some Braxton Hicks contractions, which is good because my body is like, all right, we're getting ready. But don't get any ideas. I'm not ready for you yet. And I've had some beginning symptoms of carpal tunnel. I'll wake up with my hand feeling really tingly and numb, like it fell asleep, and it's hard to make a fist. Like I just feel like the Tin Man, like I feel rusted. It's not painful at all. It's just annoying. Excuse me. Because when your hand typically falls asleep, you can just shake it off, and it goes away. But with carpal tunnel, you'll shake it, and then it still feels like your hand is asleep. So it's just more annoying than anything, at least at this stage where I'm at. Apparently carpal tunnel can be very, very, very painful, and it can get a lot worse. And so I'm not there yet. Hopefully I won't get there. I've been wearing a brace at night to keep my wrist straight, to keep me from like bending it and like sleeping on it, which will make it worse. So I was told to wear a brace for preventative measures, so that's what I've been doing. Other than feeling slow, well, I had sciatica, but it went away, and my fingertips are feeling tingly and numb. That's it. I really can't complain. So anyway, this video, I wanted to talk about my baby showers. My husband and I love throwing parties. We love hosting. We think it's a lot of fun. We love the small details in parties. Him and I never go half-ass. We always want to do the best that we can when it comes to hosting parties. We want people to leave, saying, oh, that was so much fun. I'm so glad we came. That was the best Christmas party we've ever been to. That was so much fun. We want our guests to have a great time. So I figured I would talk about my baby showers because I had a lot of questions about my decor, or where I got the ideas from and how I executed it and for how much and blah, 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 blah. So I figured that's what I would talk about. All right, so let's get started. I don't really know where to start. It's very important with whatever party you're having, whether it's a bridal shower, a baby shower, a wedding, you know, it's always good to have party favors for your guests. You want them to leave with a little something, something. So what I did, get another one. I made these little tea lights. So these are tea light candles. And I went to Michael's and I found this, I don't know if you can see, I found this really pretty like floral and polka dotted fabric tape, and I just taped over the silver part of the tea light candle. And then this is tulle, and I found this at Michael's as well. It's literally like an ivory colored tulle circle, and I stacked the 3 tea lights, I put it in the middle of the circle, and I just wrapped it up, and I got cute ribbon, and I made little thanks. You don't have to make these. I had them left over, I think, from my wedding, and I wanted to utilize them. And I had these all lined up in a basket with a little sign saying, "Please take me." It's nothing crazy, it's nothing fancy, but it's a little sweet gesture to, you know, say thank you for coming to my shower or whatever. Just a little way to show some appreciation for your guests. And this was very easy and fun to make, actually. As this video progresses, you'll notice that I mentioned Michael's a lot. Michael's Arts and Crafts Store. I love that place. It has so many, it always has sales for one, and it always has coupons. So it's a great place to buy things and save money. Another thing that's really important for a baby shower, and I recommend every mommy-to-be does this, have a diaper raffle. I think it is so smart. I never even heard of a diaper raffle until I went to a few baby showers, and they had them, and I'm like, oh, brilliant. It's so smart. So along with your invitation that you send out, I included, and I got this from the website that I got my invitations from, this little card. It says Angie's Baby Shower Diaper Raffle. And on the back, it says, bring a pack of diapers in any size for your chance to win a wonderful prize. So, Lisa. So that way, you know, somebody will bring a gift, and then they'll also bring a pack of diapers. And, you know, you do have to buy a prize for your guests, whoever wins this. But it's a great way to get a head start on a bunch of diapers. So I just think that's a great idea. And I think it's so helpful for every single mommy-to-be. And I got this off Zazzle.com. That's where I got all my invitations from, my bridal shower invitations, everything. I love Zazzle, Zazzle.com. They have so many cute invitations, and not just invitations, but like little things like this too, like little random things, little random stationery, and they always have coupons as well, or sales happening. So that's where I got that. And if you don't want to spend the money on something like this, like you can totally make this yourself. It's so easy, a little diaper raffle card. And you want to make sure that your guests bring these. And then I just found a glass vase lying around my house, and this little lace burlap runner that's falling off right now I got this fabric from Michael's, and I just wrapped it around to make it look fancy. And I made a sign that says diaper raffle, and then when your guests come, they drop it in, and at the end of the party, you have the raffle. So it's something fun, and it's a great way to get a head start on your diapers. So diaper raffle is very important. Okay, decor. This is already in baby girl's room. This is blocks. I went to the flea market, and I got a bunch of cute little wooden blocks. I find these everywhere at flea markets, and I literally got a whole bag of them. I think they were $10, but I bargained for $5, and she said yes to $5, so I got them for $5. Just a bunch of these cute little wooden blocks, and what I did was you take like 4 or 5 of them and you stack them into a little centerpiece with a flower, with some flowers, and you have a really adorable centerpiece. And that's good for you know, for if you're having a boy or a girl. I just think it's super cute. And now she has some blocks she can play with. And of course, like I wash them before I'm going to give them to her. So that's something super cute and super easy. And I see these everywhere at flea markets. And no matter what state you live in, you always have a local flea market. So I really suggest you stop by your local flea market because honestly, that's where I got half my things. So there's that. I had this little sign. Got this from Michael's. It was on sale. My one of my godmothers, Ronnie, she made this for me for my Chicago baby shower. So this is actually my invitation inside. And then she just found a really, really pretty frame, and we use this as decor. And also, I'm going to use it in baby girl's room so she can have it as a memory. And I think it's just super sweet. And it's something so simple. You just take a leftover invitation, put it in a nice frame, boom. Cute decoration. We're not saying her name, but we are sharing that her name begins with an S. So I got this S from Michael's. Again, it was on sale. Let's see, what else? What else? Oh, these little letters, they were in the dollar section of Michael's. You know how Michael's has that dollar section? That is amazing, and you find so many fun things in there. So I got an A and M for Matt, my husband, and S for baby girl. And we just lined these up at the dessert table. And it's just a really sweet little decoration. And again, these were $1 each from Michael's. So you just have to, keep your eye open and just be creative, We also had a kids station. I don't know, it's totally up to you if you are allowing children at your party, at your baby shower. I love kids, and kids are always welcome to whatever party we're having. So I thought it was important to have a kids station. So, sorry, I'm like showing you my cleavage right now. I'm just reaching for something. Okay, so we had a table, and then we got a little chalkboard sign. And by the way, we love chalkboard signs. We think they're so cute. We got this at Michael's, and my husband, he's a calligrapher. Not professionally, but he just discovered that when we were prepping for our wedding. So he made a little sign that says Kids Station. And we used this with not chalk. Well, it was chalk, but it was like a chalk marker. It's much easier to write with. So we had a little kids station, and then at the kids station we had coloring books. We had like a little doll. We had paint. So we got a bunch of wooden S's, and then the kids painted the S's. And all of this stuff was bought at Michael's. I had little bubbles that they could blow. I got cute little fairy wings that the girls can play with. I mean, it depends on if you're having like a lot of boys or a lot of girls at your party. I knew that I was going to have a lot of girls at the party. So, and this stuff we got at Michael's, but you can get at the dollar store. Crayons, coloring books, bubbles, stickers. I got a lot of Frozen stickers. Just little things that keep the kids preoccupied. I think it's a really sweet gesture. I know if I was a parent and I went to a party where they had that, I would really appreciate it. So there's that. What else? What else? Decor. Oh, this is another piece of decor that my best friend Ronnie got. I think she got this at Michael's. And then we put little mason jars in here. And this is where we kept the cutlery. For the food, so forks and knives. Something really cute. I'm pretty sure this was on sale too. There's that. Also, this was my favorite thing that I did. I found it on Pinterest. We had this hanging over our dessert table at both parties, and I have a bunch of pictures of my baby shower on my Instagram if you want to see what it actually looked like. Blush, bronzer, and a baby. If you want to go on my Instagram and see the pictures, because this isn't doing any of this justice. It looked so beautiful. So what we did, I went to a thrift store, and I found a bunch of little baby clothes. Like this was 10 cents. I remember this was like 5 cents, or 5 or 10 cents. It was super cheap. A little onesie, And again, this is something you can do whether it's a boy or a girl. Little bottoms, a cute little hat, just some more clothes, another cute little hat, another little outfit. What we did was we hung it with clothespins on a piece of twine, and we hung it up above the dessert table. It's something so easy to do, but it looks so beautiful and it looks so sweet and darling. And again, I got all these things, all these little pieces of clothing at a thrift store for like 10 cents each. Super, super cheap. My husband went ahead and took it all apart. But again, if you go on my Instagram, you'll see what it looked like, and it looked amazing. It looked so pretty. My best friend made this, I think. It's a little burlap sign that says, it says baby on there, so we hung this as well, and I think she got this at Michael's. I think the sign is already made, but I think she just bought like little letters to tape on there. So that's really cute. Another fun activity we had at the baby shower was at my Chicago one, not my Los Angeles one, but in my Chicago one, we had a bib making station. You want your guests, again, to always have fun and always have something to do, some sort of activity. So we had a table set up with a bunch of fabric markers and a bunch of white bibs. And we had our guests decorate bibs. So we have a buttload of bibs right now. Oh, this one's awesome. It's a seagull throwing up a rainbow. And it's so fun. And it's nice little memories to have, you know, like when you see your baby, oh, grandma and grandpa love me. It's going to be so cool seeing your baby wear these, and these, your guest made these, and it's really fun and it's really sweet. These bibs I got off Amazon. It literally came with like 50 for like $25. Amazon, I just typed in white bibs. Super easy, fabric markers, Michael's. Very easy, very fun. So there's that. I think it's really important to have a sign-in book. You definitely don't have to have one, but I think it's really sweet. It's really nice to have memories and, to see what, just to have these messages that people wrote. So I think it's really nice to have that. This I got at Michael's on sale, but you can get this, a notebook anywhere for very cheap. For another thing we use for decor is flowers. I love, love, love flowers. We definitely didn't go, for Los Angeles, we didn't go to a florist because we can't afford it. I went to Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's has great flowers, and these flowers aren't really fresh because my baby shower was last week, so these flowers are a week old, so they don't look that great. But I bought hydrangeas, pink and ivory roses, and white daisies. And I literally just made my own flower arrangements. You don't have to get the most expensive flowers. Trust me, you get daisies, which are affordable, even carnations, which are affordable. Put them in a pretty vase, and it does so much. Flowers are so important. This vase I got from Marshall's. I've had this laying around, but I got this from Marshall's for like $5.99. I love this. It was my little centerpiece. It's a little stroller that I got at a flea market for $10, and inside I just put flowers in here, and this was a centerpiece. So this is it's a unique find, but it just goes to show that you can find some really, really cool things at flea markets. So there's that. What else did I use for flowers? Oh, this little thing was from Michael's, and let's see what else. I'm a huge mason jar person, so these mason jars I actually used for my bridal shower. This is a mason jar I got from the dollar store. I painted it, kind of distressed it, and then you just tie some twine around, and it looks so cute. And then, if you don't have the time or patience to paint, just a regular mason jar, tie some twine around it, and boom. So cute, so easy. So flowers will definitely go a long way. You don't have to spend that much money on them. Love flowers. Oh, we also have these topiaries that we made for our wedding. We love topiaries, but topiaries are so expensive. We made these. You just glue. You have to get like the actual topiary, and then you also have to make sure you find a vase to go along with it. But we bought moss at Michael's, and we just glued the moss and made our own topiaries. So topiaries are really pretty too. And you can make topiaries. What else? I'm sorry, I'm going all over the place, but I have so many things. Another thing that's really important, which I found very helpful, is asking your guests to fill out the thank you card envelope, to have them write their address for you, so that way after a baby shower you're so exhausted, you have so much on your plate. You don't want to write out everyone's address, you know, to send thank you cards. So we got this little sign, chalkboard sign, and again my husband wrote, "Please write your address. The new mama will really appreciate it." And the way I know, I definitely don't have this kind of handwriting. He just goes online and he looks at pretty fonts and he kind of just copies. And a little secret I found out to writing on these chalkboard signs: first, sketch out whatever you want to do with a pencil, and then go over it with the chalkboard marker or chalk marker. And if you mess up, because you can't erase the chalk marker, write over it with a black permanent marker or a Sharpie, and it's kind of like whiteout except black. So that's, if you mess up, that's a good thing to do. And then I had this little tin, which I got from Michael's, a little container, and I already put my address on here and a little space for the people, for my guests to write their addresses, so that way they know what to do. Because I think when I did this in my Chicago baby shower, people were a little confused and didn't know what to do. So I already went ahead and, you know, I already got it ready, so that way they know what to do. And all the addresses are on here, and all you have to do is write your thank you note, put a stamp on it, and that's it. So that's really helpful. A game that I played was the frozen baby game. So grab a frozen baby and put it in your drink. When it melts, make sure you yell, "My water broke." First broken water wins a prize. Super fun, super easy. These little plastic babies are at Michael's. You literally get an ice tray, put the babies in. It's a fun, easy game. Another game that we played was Guess the Baby Food, and my best friend Ronnie made this, and it looks so beautiful. I think she just printed this out, and then again, just got a really nice frame. So there's a bunch of little baby foods, and that fabric tape that I was talking about, I covered the label of the baby food so that way people don't know what flavor it is. That was a really fun game. And for prizes, what I did was I just bought gift cards. I went to a baby shower once, and she, for prizes, had like $5 gift cards to places, and I thought it was so smart and so easy. So I went and I bought like a $5 gift card to Ulta, to Sephora, to Target, to Walgreens, to CVS, $5 everywhere, to Victoria's Secret. And the diaper raffle prize was like the grand prize, and so I got a $20 gift card to Whole Foods. So that's kind of like the grand prize. It's not a lot of work. You just have to go and just get the $5 gift cards. Super easy. Starbucks, you know, people always appreciate $5 gift cards. I know I do. See, I'm getting out of breath already. We had one of my favorite things, a mimosa bar. Everyone loves a good old-fashioned mimosa. So we got these cute little decorative straws. I know y'all have seen these at so many parties. They are so cute. These are from Michael's, and they were on sale. These guys are always on sale, and these are great for every single occasion, for Christmas parties. I love these little straws. So we got these, and my sweet sister, and again, if you go on my Instagram, you'll see better pictures, made this really cute mimosa bar sign. These little flags are from Michael's. She got twine, little baby, what are these called? Clothing pins, clothespins, and then little letters, and she spelled out mimosa bar, and we hung it up. Super easy, very cute, very effective. It'll look great in pictures. And she got this thing from Michael's as well. So it looks like that. And then she made these little signs with the steps of what to do. So number 1, pour the bubbly, and this was all hanging. Add some juice, top with fruit. And so it's just a really cute way to get your guests involved in doing something. And who doesn't love a mimosa bar? I mean, let's be real. Mimosas are the best. For the champagne, I went to Bevmo. That's in Los Angeles, but it's a liquor store, but they always have great sales where you buy one, get one for 5 cents, another bottle for 5 cents. So I just stocked up at Bevmo. For the juice, I think my mom bought these 3 little glass carafes. I don't know exactly where she got these, but I'm sure you can get these at the dollar store. And then what she did was she just decorated it with twine, as you can see, and that's it. Like, it already looks so much fancier. And literally, you can get these at the dollar store, just decorate it with twine. And so I filled it with orange juice, with the watermelon basil juice from Whole Foods, any kind of juices you want, and people will make their own mimosa. And then we also had little plates with garnishes. So I just bought strawberries, raspberries, oranges, orange slices, and so people can garnish their mimosa. Plastic cups are always good for water for people who don't want to drink. You can get these anywhere. What else? Oh, for water, instead of buying a bunch of water bottles, I just bought this. Well, actually, I've already had this lying around, and I actually got this at a flea market. But you guys have seen these. I mean, these guys are so cute. And there's a little stand that goes with it, but I don't feel like grabbing that right now. But instead, I filled this with water and ice, and then I put some lemons and strawberries in there, and that was water. So you don't have to worry about, buying a bunch of plastic and trashing our planet with water bottles. So there's that. Another really important thing to have at a baby shower or any party is a dessert table. I can't afford to go to a bakery and order a bunch of beautiful cupcakes and cakes. I wish I could, but I can't. It's just not realistic. In Chicago, I had one of my good friends do it. She's an amazing baker and chef, and so she was sweet enough to do my desserts in Chicago, which turned out amazing, and I'm so lucky that she was able to do that. But in Los Angeles, I don't have anybody, so I went to Costco, I went to Ralph's, and I just bought regular cupcakes, chocolate chip cookies, other kinds of cookies. I went to Krispy Kreme, and I bought the little donut holes, and and then at Michael's they had these really cute skewers with a little flag at the end, and I made donut hole shish kebabs. Super easy, super cute. So the key is you don't have to go to a fancy bakery to get dessert. I literally just went to Ralph's and I bought regular good old-fashioned cupcakes, good old-fashioned chocolate chip cookies, and the key is stands. This stand I got it at a thrift store, and I know you guys know what I'm talking about. These really cute dessert stands. This stand is from Marshall's, $7.99. I have this one. I think I got this at Marshall's too. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about. These are everywhere. You can find these everywhere for pretty cheap. And as long as the presentation is really pretty, that's all that matters. Because for me, a cupcake is a cupcake, and all cupcakes are delicious to me. So it doesn't matter if you get them at a bakery or else. I will eat your cupcakes. And then also what I did was I got these. I don't have any extra left over, so I can't show you in the video. But again, if you go on my Instagram, you'll see these little cupcake liners that I got from Michael's. So you take a regular just cupcake and you put in the liner, and already it looks really pretty. And then I went on Etsy and I typed in cupcake toppers, and I found these little guys. Look how cute this is. These came in with 24 for $6. They're little gold Oh Baby toppers. You stick it in your cupcake, and you've just taken $5.99 cupcakes and you've just made them look so pretty just by buying liners and little toppers. So that was my little trick, and I was so proud of myself for thinking of that. What else? Is that it? God, I'm out of breath. I think that's it. I don't know what else to talk about. I talked about prizes. Um, I talked about decor. The key is be creative and go to flea markets and thrift stores. Michael's always has great sales, and just use your imagination and think of ways to make things cheaper. Like I couldn't go to a bakery, so I went somewhere else to get cupcakes, but I'm like, okay, what else can I do just to make it look nicer? Um, oh, for actual food, um, for here in Los Angeles, it was catered by the restaurant that I work at. So I had a discount, which was really nice. But food, I mean, honestly, all you need are like sandwiches, which you can get at Costco, little wraps, a bag of like some chips, and a veggie dip, and a dessert table, and that's it. And like honestly, all that you can get from Costco or Ralph's. Trying to think of what else. Flowers I got at Trader Joe's, very affordable. I made my own vases from mason jars that I got at the dollar store, and if you want to make it fancier, just paint it. Oh, and then as far as like utensils are concerned and plates and stuff like that, um, my parents, we went to Costco and got a bunch of really pretty white plastic plates, or styrofoam plates. These I bought as backup just in case, and these were literally like $1.99 from Ralph's. So they're not pretty, they're not fancy. You can get nicer ones at Costco, but honestly, if this is what you can afford, it's totally fine. No one's gonna go to your party and say, this plate's a little too cheap looking for me. No one's gonna say that. So it's totally fine. You don't have to get the most, decorative plates. Any plastic or styrofoam plate will do. Same with utensils. Yeah, utensils, honestly, you can get from the dollar store. But again, put it in a cute little mason jar just to make it look prettier, more inviting. Is that it? I think that's it, guys. Sorry this video has been long. I was just really excited to share, my ideas and what I did at my baby shower. We played a bunch of games. I love games. You don't have to play games at your baby shower. It's totally up to you. I personally love games. I think they're so fun. I love playing them when I go. It's a nice way to get everyone involved. You just have to, be able to spend the money to buy prizes for your guests, which I just did $5 gift cards, which is always appreciated. And I tied a cute little ribbon to the gift cards to make them look a little fancy. And, oh, another piece of decoration that I use, and I realize not everyone has this lying around their house, but these little shutters. I got this out of a flea market, and it's a great way to fill in some dead space. If there's like an outlet you want to cover, this is a great way to cover it. You can hang pictures off of here, and trust me, every flea market will have these. Every flea market will have these. This is a great piece of decoration. We used it for our wedding, and I think, yeah, now I used it for my baby shower. All right, guys, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat. Thank you for watching. I hope this was interesting for you. In case you're planning a baby shower or going to plan a friend's baby shower. Oh, and also it's important to buy your hosts gifts. If you have a host, it's nice to buy them a little gift. Thank you for hosting my baby shower. A gift certificate to get a mani-pedi. A gift certificate to their favorite store. Take them out to dinner. It's always nice to do that. So yeah, that's it. Oh, and then tablecloths for like tables we got at the party store or at Costco or at the dollar store. White ones, pink ones, whatever. And then runners, just to make, if you do go with a white tablecloth, which we did, Michael's had really pretty runners for cheap, or just get burlap. Just get like a roll of burlap. That's really affordable. And again, you just put some flowers on there, some blocks, decorate it, and it's going to look so beautiful, and you don't have to spend that much money on it. Just be creative. Anyway, that's it. Next week, I think I might talk about what I'm going to pack in my hospital bag. I might talk about my birth plan. I'm an open book. I love talking about this. I love watching other women, their stories, their experiences. I love supporting other women. I love learning from other women and their experiences. So hopefully I can do the same. Anyway, love you guys. You guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Eat a lot of yummy food, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Baby girl, don't cry. Just close your pretty eyes. Mama's gonna sing you a lullaby.